Hi guys, it is Carol from Lily Rose Blue with Astrid and Amber. And we now have names Asa, Adam, and Angel. That ended up being the highest votes. And I have my friend Floyd. And you may ask, who is Floyd? And you'd be right in wondering who Floyd was. Can you see that? Now, my friend Kim from Minnesota is going to know what that is. My friend Angela from Iowa is going to know. Kelly, who's in Nebraska, is going to know. Isn't he the cutest darn thing you ever saw? So I'm coming on tonight with just some random things because I felt like it. I did. I just felt like getting on, saying hello, happy Wednesday. We are getting ready to go to my oldest daughter's house and her family. We haven't seen them since Labor Day weekend, so it's highly overdue. We are going to a Billy Joel Stevie Nicks concert at the Vikings Stadium, and we get to go to one of the grandchildren's basketball tournaments, and in honor, they are the Irish, and their colors are green, blue, white, with a little bit of yellow and orange accent. Now, initially, I had picked this hunter green color. I decided it would work for supporting my grandchild's team, as well as, I probably wouldn't have gone with green for October for Thanksgiving, for November. But yet, green still kind of works. But in addition to that, they put this cream on top called chrome. And I think it comes in other, like silver, gold, that kind of thing. So this was a dark hunter green, and it changed it to this almost iridescent color. And I just love it. I'm happy, happy, happy. I ended up paying a little bit more for this. I didn't know that, but I should have known, but I didn't. But it's okay. I can't do this every time. But gosh darn, I'm really loving the color. And it was my nails. I was 4 weeks out, and my nails were looking pretty darn bad. Anyway, so yes, we're going to get to go see Billy Joel, Stevie Nicks, see the kids, which is most important, and watch one of the grand kiddos play basketball in a tournament. So here's the story about Floyd. So Floyd is actually the real Floyd is a huge bronze pig. It's called Floyd of Rosedale. And Floyd came about as a rivalry between the University of Iowa and the University of Minnesota. And I think the governors back in the day bet on the game, and they bet a pig. The very first time they bet a pig. So from that real pig that was, the winner got to take the pig home, came this trophy called Floyd of Rosedale, this big, huge bronze trophy. So if you've watched my channel for any length of time, you know that we are huge Hawkeye fans, that we just like sports, right? One of my son-in-laws is a Gopher. He is a Gopher alum, which is the University of Minnesota. So it's just this fun rivalry with our family. We tried to get together to watch the game. This year it didn't work out, and that was another source of sadness for us. But back in 2004, my son-in-law made our own Floyd trophy. There, Minnesota. This is just a toy pig. I think back in the day he walked. One of those mechanical ones. It says Floyd here. Here's the Gopher. Here's the Hawkeye. There it says Iowa. We're behind, but my son-in-law was writing the scores on the bottom. So, as with the real trophy, whoever wins the Iowa-Minnesota football game gets to take the trophy home. Same is true in our family. If Iowa wins, one of the two families that lives in Iowa has possession of Floyd. Or if Minnesota wins, the Minnesota family gets Floyd. Well, after 9 years, Floyd is going back to Minnesota. Oh no! We are going to miss this cute little guy. We really are. Our son-in-law texted us and he said, I know you're coming back up for Thanksgiving, but can you bring Floyd? Can you bring Floyd this weekend? Yes, son. Yes, we will bring Floyd this weekend. And then he texted back and he said, I just need to spend as much time with Floyd as I possibly can because it's been 9 years and he's probably going back to Iowa next year. You know, who's to say what happens? But anyway, I just thought I'd share that fun story and share this very cute Floyd trophy that we have in our family. And my son-in-law did a great job with his artistry. I mean, look at that Gopher. Look at that Gopher. Look at that Hawkeye. This is not easy. Not easy drawing at all. So I had to brag a little bit about my son-in-law and tell you that funny story. We have a good time with it. Also, you know, I have twin grandchildren that live in Minnesota. And ever since they were born, one twin wears an Iowa outfit and the other twin wears a Gopher outfit. And each year they switch back and forth. It ends up, because they switch back and forth, that it's pretty even between the two kiddos as to who's won the most games. But again, we just have a lot of fun with it. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you about that. I also wanted to thank everybody who voted. Like I said, we have names now. We have Asa, Adam, and Angel. I also, look at my chicken scratch. There's been a lot of people commenting on my videos lately and saying some very nice and sweet things. And I just so much appreciate comments. They really do make my day. So I'm going to do quite a few shout outs here. People who've commented over the last 4 or 5 videos. And sometimes, the same person comments every time, right? But, whoops, I just, what did I do? Bad me. Okay. So, in no particular order, we have Grandma Allison. We have Suzanne from Australia. Sierra at Cooley Crafts, Denise C., Kimberly Malloy, Gardens and Books, Carol at Crinkled Path, Hazel Anaka, Celeste at Woodland Inspired, Sandy, who is Wilhelmina, Meg from Chasing Retro, Sarah from New England Junk Journals, Victoria Creations, Carrie at The Paper Monkey, Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic, Pam Van E., and Angela, the Traveling Crafter. So thank you all for commenting. I really, really do appreciate it. So my last video I filmed at 1 o'clock in the morning on early Tuesday morning, I guess, technically. And I will tell you that last night my husband said, "You're not going to do a video at 1 o'clock this morning, are you?" And I said, no, I won't. But this was the first batch of scraps that I cut up, my 6x6s. And yes, it was fun going down memory lane, remembering either the occasion or the scrapbook page that I had done. Oh, I just knocked a bunch off. That was not smart, Carol. Here is my second batch that I did last night. Watching your videos, everybody, trying to catch up because I am just so far behind. And then, one second, because I did just spill a bunch. It's my fault. You should never wear poofy sleeves when you're doing crafting or videos. I just haven't changed my shirt from work. And yes, I work from home most days. I don't have to necessarily put on dress clothes. Some days I do just because. And sometimes I do because, as in today, we were doing some interviews. We are interviewing for a new position in our program, so I thought I better look halfway presentable. So my collar is this, the shirt is this, and partly this, and then partly this, and it's got a bow. Yeah. But yeah, wrong idea about the sleeves. So this was my pile of 4x4s that you saw on the other video. And this is my additional pile of 4x4s. And of course now I can't pick anything up because I just had my nails done. I'm going to do this in 2 waves. So here, just, random. There's still some papers here that were from the wedding. The wedding 15 years ago. And I need to get going on scrapbooking the wedding that happened a year and a half ago. This is still too many. So just random papers. Oh, and that popcorn paper, kind of fun. Yeah. That'd be a good game night junk journal paper. So that's that. And then this was the 3x3s, but then I quit cutting these. I don't know if I'll regret that I quit cutting them or not. And then I now have, oh my gosh, my Ziploc didn't zip. Oh gosh, messes. So where'd my other 2 bags go? This is my bag from last night. Where are my other 2? Huh. Ah, here they are. So this is my bag from last night. right? Why I didn't get it zipped up, I do not know. So you can see some just pieces of paper there. All right, I'm zipping this right now. Okay, there's bag number 1. Actually, bag number 3. Bag number 2. Bag number 1. So, I am so glad I did this. All I could think about last night was quick, get this done, because let's make some masterboards, or let's make some tags. Let's make some journal cards, right? So, I now don't have that overwhelmed feeling about working on some ephemera. Yeah, I'm excited, and I'm energized, and I needed that. Man, oh man, did I need that. I was kind of in a funk, and I know we all get into funks sometimes, but I think between organizing my craft room, which isn't, excuse me, my apologies. Boy, that snuck up on me. I'm not done with my room yet, but I'm much closer, much closer than I was. And now I have no excuse. You saw all the paper I have, scraps that I have, right? I have no excuse now not to make some tags. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is, you know me, I'm the queen of the 2-gallon Ziploc bag. Instead of keeping my scraps in a magazine, oops, that one's falling apart. Okay. For instance, here's my magazine container with all of my green cardstock scraps. So instead of, I don't know, it might end up being about the same amount of inches, but I am considering taking the scraps out of those magazine containers and putting it into 2-gallon Ziploc bags, and putting those up on the shelf. I already know that by cleaning out all of these scraps that I've gained about 2 feet on that shelf. And, I think I could maybe gain another foot. Maybe. But at least 6 more inches. So I might do that. We'll see. Plus, I haven't cleaned out those solid color scrap pieces, cardstock scrap pieces in forever. So it's time to do that, right? So, I'll just keep going. I'm so excited to go to Minnesota this weekend to see my kids, and do all the fun things that we've got planned. I also wish in some ways that I had this weekend just to keep on working in my room and to actually really get some crafting done. That said, and sad sidebar, I'm going to miss Scrappy Friends this month. For the month of November and December, excuse me, we move it up a week so that it doesn't interfere with people's holiday plans. It's usually the 3rd weekend of the month. But sadly, I am going to miss my Scrappy Friends in November. But, I'll see him in December. And then what we do, because January for all of us is just a long month, right? We typically go the first weekend in January and the last weekend in January. So we do 2 crops or 2 get-togethers in January, which is so needed and so much fun. I really don't have anything else to show you or to say. I really just wanted to come on and talk with you, show you my new paper piles, have you meet Floyd here. And I need to go put Floyd in the packing area so that we don't forget to take him with us tomorrow. With that, I'm going to sign off. I want you to have fun. I want you to take care. Stay safe. And as always, God bless. Thank you. Good night.